In the last episode, the Ark Vegan struck again. Well, we were kind of unlucky there, but I still blame the Ark Vegan. He's the worst. Ark Vegans are the worst vegans. Okay, anyway, we'll go in with the Ice Cream Monk. Our tried and trusted heroic character. Yeah, I think it's the ones in that quest are very varied up, so... also, I don't think there's any class that really does well against a much stronger opponent. Yeah, we've been there. Defeat the yak. And if we don't get a level 2 monster here this time, we'll probably just go ahead and... let's do this. We'll probably just go ahead and not place any corridor there. Actually, we wanted this car there. I don't want to keep that. We still have to wait for the scoop, so it won't hurt to have that. Let's have 2 scoops though. Have another scoop. Okay, and now, finally, the final scoop. Oh, I missed the Ice Cream Monk. I certainly did. Okay, again, we want to... I have to remember to keep my hands free as long as possible here, so we'll go with the sash. So what time is it? Been recording for quite a while now, and I don't want to lose track of time because I still have to go and get food. Okay, so we'll put this here, the yak there, and this will give us 1 favor. And we'll try to basically grind up loot here, or at least we'll try to grind our way to level 2 this way. Okay, I'd say even level 3, that's what I actually meant, because then we are much more likely to be able to take on the level 3 monsters there. There we go. We don't have to worry about the stupidity too much because we just generally have enough cards to actually make it work. Okay, ski goggles it is. And now we'll probably want to get... okay, there's level 2 ones. We'll go with the respectable snowman. Then we'll go up here. We'll put a profitable snowman there. Actually, no. Yeah, we will. And then we'll try to go around like this and get the favor, and then we'll go and defeat the Ark Vegan. I think that sounds like a good plan. Also, this was probably the worst thing to do for... well, not the worst, but it was not very useful for him to do. We'll tank that. And we'll repel this. That doesn't look happy, but I think he's having a good chance here. I mean, we're on the winning side for now. And I think we have this. Yeah, we pretty much have this. We can even block this. But let's just... no, let's just finish it. Ah, the way of the scoop. I think it is one of the most powerful abilities you can get. We'd gain a better physical attack. We lose 1 health, but I think it's worth it. Okay, let's put a diamond there. Rune of the Fates over there. Dungeon should be drawn to the treasure chest first. Also because it's closer. Okay, we'll probably want to block that because I don't want him to nick all my money. Oh, we don't want to keep that. Okay, and then we'll scoop away. I should already drink something too. I mean, I'm talking since, I don't know, 2 or 3 hours now, and it's really, my throat's getting really dry. So I should probably fix that. Let's just do frozen yoga because we haven't done that for a while. And I still love that pun. I don't know why. I don't know why, but it gets me every time I see it. Okay, we could get spiky here. I would be more happy with a magic blocking ability, but for now... Okay, I don't want to lose my way of the scoop just yet. Go with the mage robes, I guess. I will take those. And next battle will be here, we'll gain 2 items. So, okay, if I drop this here, it won't draw the opponent, the Dungeoneer there. This like so. And then we'll end the battle. Or the turn, rather. So hopefully I can fill both my hand slots here. Okay, we can't block that, so we'll just use the 2 scoops now. And hopefully... Okay, we didn't get that, but I suppose we can do this. I shouldn't have done that, really. I should have kept that card. We'll discard that. And get Mind Strike. Okay, we'll have to Frozen Yoga now. And I really don't care about this 1 card, so we'll just hold it to that, and maybe he'll recycle it for us. That, however, is kind of bad. Okay, we want to keep that. So we know Repel is here. What is that? Scoop. Not as great. Certainly not as great now. That, however, just saved the day for us. It's kind of rare that you draw just the card you need, but we just did. Okay, losing those would suck. But getting the Blinding Light is actually good. Yeah, I think I'll go with that. And we now... Okay, we lose that. We could regain Repel. I don't think I want to do that. I think I'll go with a Divine Shield. So now we lost the way of the scoop. Which means we now have to basically fight something magical if we can. We'll fight the Sluggish Ogres here. We'll fight another one here. I'm going to place this here just because it fits so nicely. Okay, and I'm hoping we'll survive this. But we now need a good weapon. We'll definitely need a good weapon now. I think we can... Yeah, we can take this. I mean, he has some pretty nasty attacks, like this, which is most certainly something you'll want to use the better cards on. I mean, look at all this healing we're getting now. I don't think it has any really strong attacks. And this would also be a very nice time for the Snow Witch to shine. Well, I guess we'll do Frozen Yoga. Look at all the health. Maybe we can even get 3 rows. Well, not at that rate, but we could. I don't like the discarding, but I think it was better than losing that whole chunk of health. Okay, unblockable, that's good. Okay, we won't reach the 3 rows or 3 lines of health, but at least we're going somewhere. I totally forgot we don't have the way of the scoop anymore. Okay, that's an offhand that won't do us any favors. That is okay-ish, and I guess we'll take the snowballs because, well, now we're ranged, which makes, I think, all of our attacks quick. So we'll get the first strike on most of the enemies. I don't want to pickpocket. Let's go with this here. And I'm going to try to see if we can drop more ogres in here, because I think we're having a very easy time with those, and a bit of a trouble time with the other enemies we can find here. Okay, more cards for me. Can't block that, sadly, so yeah, now everything is quick, and I think all the cards that have been quick on their own will, yeah, they will gain 1 damage, and I think this will be physical. Oh yeah, all physical attacks. Yeah, all physical attacks have now been made quick. We'll do this. Totally forgot we can block twice the amount. We'll keep that. It's a nice card to discard later on. Okay. We'll just have to do something here. And having everything quick is actually quite beneficial. Or at least it can be, and it will be. We'll use this here because I want to discard the stupidity. And I kind of want to have the blinding light when we get hit by the mauling, because that will mean we gain 2 health. Although I suppose we could just do it now as well. Okay. Yeah, let's use this. Oh well, can't be helped. But I think a Divine Shield should also block physical attacks. Like, it should be a block everything thing. Okay. Oh, the old question, Repel or Divine Shield? I think we're pretty okay with physical attacks. I don't know. I think I'll stick with what we have. So we'll just take some gold and be out of here. Phone. Okay, so gem and gem. And this Honorable Snowman, because why the hell not? And let's see if we can get some decent replacement for those snowballs. Why, thank you for that, enemy snowman. Okay, we'll block one of those at least. Oh, we're certainly going to keep that. And we'll probably want to use it right away. So we gain more cards. I mean, with 2 more stupidities being added to our deck, we'll probably only use those as soon as possible, and I think I'll just go with Smite because it's more damage, and we actually gain this additional damage here. I was hoping for him to drop one of the stupidities, but I guess you can't be lucky all the time, and I think the enemy drops a random card from your pile, so or from your hand. So you can't choose, but he sometimes goes for the stupidity, although I don't know if that was just like a glitch or something that you could exploit, or if it's actually like a thing. Oh boy, okay, so is this recycle or is this confused? Okay, so stupidity 3 times and arcane barrage here. Let's keep that in mind, this is the arcane barrage. And get frozen if we don't block this. Oh well. That's interesting. Only one part of this attack is now being made quick. And we may get freeze locked again. Although we're only 1 damage away from winning this. Okay, so long, stupidity. And let's overkill here because, well, I can. Also because I hate it being frozen. Okay, Snowman Had would be... That's a heavy hit. That's not too bad. No. I'll just take some of the gold. And... okay, there's one more Snogre. I hope I'm pronouncing that right. Although I don't think you can go too wrong with that. Okay, you have fear. I guess we'll go with this. Right, because he's mundane, that's also a very smart move. I'll go with Blinding Light here, because that should Yeah, that should block all of that. Now we can magic the living bejesus out of him. Let's block at least one of those. We want to keep that. If worse comes to worse, it's something we can discard, but I don't think we'll have to. I mean, look at that, and if we use the Arcane Barrage, then... actually, we don't have to use it, but we can, and most certainly will. There we go. That battle is a clear victory for the Ice Cream Monk again. With his snowballs and his glyph. I think we'll go with that. Drop the snowballs, pick up the trusty Climber's Axe. And there we go. I think we're kitted out quite nicely. I think this is like a complete style mix of a mage's robe. Actually, this looks kind of magical too, the glyph too, and actually it's only the Climber's Axe that's not fitting the picture here, but oh well. Also, you probably don't want Snoker flavor in your ice cream. I don't know how this will improve it at any rate, but yeah. Oh boy, that recycle was probably bad. Don't want you to block anything, so I'll have to sacrifice this very powerful magic block. Something I don't like doing, but I think in this case it was a good call. Yeah, okay, fine. Let's just keep at least some variety in our deck, or some options for us. We can't block it, so we can at least fight back. So I might want to hold on to the various draw a card cards. Let's just interrupt him here. There we go. Okay, many great cards here. Although, I mean, this would be my favorite here. But I think we don't need that. Cerebate is nice, but Interrupt might be better. I don't know. It's a tough choice, but I think I'll keep all those cards here. Or should I? Actually, we have a good... Yeah, let's take the Arcade Staff and lose all those medium, or rather intermediate cards. Mediocre, that was the word I'm looking for. Let's do this, and... okay, we'll just hit him. Let's just block. Let's just block that. Ow! That was pretty bad. Then again, we have some pretty decent... that's pretty decent cards to restore health, so we'll keep that, and we'll keep the rest too. There is no scoop. It's probably a good choice here, because we don't want to take those 3 damage. And we'll, of course, drop the stupidity. And there we go. Have a scoop. Oh. Okay, do I want the Mind Staff? I'd gain Flame Lash, which is quick. Oh, no more battle cards available there. We can't gain more Arcane. We could gain this, so more starting hand, and yeah, I think this is a really good idea. It also didn't look like a monk at all now, or maybe like an abbot or something. If this was a book, we'd be more along the lines of the, I suppose, old Catholic or Christian monks. Except with the mask. Okay, so the Arc Vegan again. Let's see if our old enemy has picked up some new tricks, and I hope he hasn't, because his old tricks were pretty tough for us already. He also has a lot more health than we do, so I'm not a fan of that. Now we'll at least gain more cards. Okay, and there's the Glacier, which I will have to... let's actually try this for now. I want to hold on to the block all. I want to have as many cards as possibly available to me. Okay, let's use the focus. Oh boy, there is no scoop for us. And luckily we got a card to drop, so there's that. You successfully steal one of my cards. You really shouldn't, prick. I guess I have to use that now, so at least I don't lose it. Steal Nick the Fire Blast. Of course he does. Ow. We'll block at least one of those. I would have wanted the first magic attack to be blocked. Keep that. We want to keep that. I don't know if you can have a card in your deck like twice or even thrice. Let's go with this because 2 damage is 2 damage. 2 damage. Let's block at least some of that. This is effectively only 1 damage because 1 was healed. Okay, we are getting frozen. So probably you want to strike with that. Okay, inside it is. Inside it is. We'll probably want to keep that as well. Even though it's just something we can drop later on. Okay, and we're getting frozen again. Actually, we don't have to. We can just block that. Can just block it. Okay, and now we'll probably want to... Yeah, we want to use Scoop, I guess. And I suppose this is a very good time for Cerebrate. I'm so glad he discarded Scoop, because I would have liked the... I wanted to keep the focus, but we don't need it anymore. We can just quickly Flame Lash him. Have at thee, vegan! I'll do a steal from him this time. I mean, we got a trophy of him already.
Well, victory, it being such a fine, fleeting thing, is often not to be found. Who knows what horrors the future may bring? So cherish it while it's...
I somewhat question this. And we now have Santa. Nice. Alright, that was the final boss, so we didn't gain anything from the Arc Vegan. And the next episode we'll probably either wrap it up or will be shortly before wrapping up the ice cream side mission pack. So until then, bye!